all my nurses who are wanting to start their mobile IV therapy business, please listen to this. The legalities are, I would say, the most important part when you're starting up. Yes, I highly suggest getting a lawyer, but not just any lawyer. Sometimes there can be a misconception of, oh, if I have a lawyer, it's going to be okay. You want a specific type of lawyer, because if you use just like a general lawyer or just like a business lawyer, you may be leaving some things on the table that could hurt you long term. I always recommend using a healthcare business lawyer, and the reason being is because if you have a healthcare business lawyer, they're familiar with scope of practice, they're familiar with like healthcare law in your state, which is very, very important, and also the business startup. Yes, they're going to be more expensive, but if you interview them correctly, and I go over my course, all the things you want to ask them, this will be the best option for you, because we have to be compliant with more than just the Board of Nursing. We are technically compounding. You want to make sure you're compliant with the Board of Nursing, the Board of Pharmacy, the medical board. There are several boards that we have to be compliant with other than just the Board of Nursing. So think about it. If you have a broken ankle, are you just going to go to your PCP to fix that? No, obviously this is unrealistic, but if they were like, oh, I can help with that, let's just splint it or something like that, and you don't know any different, you're like, oh, this person's going to do it so much cheaper. Really, if you need surgery, you're going to go to ortho because they're the specialist in that area. It is the same thing with lawyers. And yes, this is going to be your biggest cost with your legal process, but let me tell you, it is so worth it. Mobile IV therapy in general, is very, very unregulated. Some states are starting to crack down on it, but you do not want to be set up wrong and then somehow something happens and you lose your license, something happens to your business. Like, I cannot stress enough, legalities are so important, and the type of lawyer that you use does matter. I am here to help you. I am here to save you time. I am here to teach you all the things that are going to help you start it, be successful, but doing it in the right way. So lawyer matters.